welcome back to the Ask People series. This is episode 16, and this week I asked everyone if there has been a special event or experience that has made them feel particularly special. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hi, my name's Adam.
Hi, I'm Anita.
Hi, I'm Campbell.
Hi, I'm Hannes.
Hi, I'm Jamie Stewart.
Hi, my name is Jonathan.
Hi, my name is Maureen.
Hi, I'm Paul Reagan.
Hi, my name is Sophia.
Hey everyone, my name is T-Kid.
In high school, I got it's just an award that they do at the end of your sort of first 5 years, called the Ducks Medal, and it probably doesn't mean a lot to some people, but for me at that time, I didn't really have a lot of confidence in anything I done. I didn't feel very good at any of them, and I went through a lot of high school pretty unnoticed. So to be the one person that was picked for that at the end of our first 5 years felt really good, because my friends had been sort of really supportive of me. Like, they believed that I was going to get it, like, way before. Like, they were pretending it was a fact, and so were some of my family. And it just felt so good to actually, like, validate their expectations and, you know, actually feel like their faith in you was sort of actually well placed. So that was a good turning point for my confidence, I think, personally.
Oh, to be honest, I feel really special when like someone notices something about me and like something good about me, and they mention it to me. Like, even if it's not a big event or a big experience, but like if someone notices that I'm doing something for them, or if someone notices that I'm doing something well and they praise me for it, then that to me makes me feel really special, because I'm not this type of person that asks or seeks validation a lot, and so I don't get it a lot because I don't seek it a lot. So when someone does give me validation, I don't ask for it. Like, it makes me feel really special, because then I'm like, oh wait, like they noticed that about me and I didn't try to get it out of them.
Special. I wouldn't say special, but something happened to me when I was young. My mom loves to talk about this story, by the way, because now that I look back, like, damn, honey, it's just really stupid of you. But at the time, you'll be like, holy shit. I was 5, right? Around 5, around turning 6. So me and my brother and we just came back from like tuition with our friend. You know, we carpool in one car, and then our friend was, oh, let's go to the playground up there. In my head, I was like, oh, up the hill. Like, so we live at the bottom of the hill. I mean, up the hill. So I had to go through like the big road and through like the traffic light and everything. So I went thinking that was the playground we were talking about. And as I was going out the hill, a car came and stopped and asked me if I needed a ride. And I was like, yeah. I hopped in, and the guy took me to the playground. Okay? I was like, cool, thank you. I went to the playground. I started feeling, you know, like, where's my brother? All my friends. Nobody was there. I was like, alone. I started kicking my head, like, yeah, maybe I just accidentally ran away from home. So I was running about, and then I saw my mom's car. I ran behind her, but I guess she was really, really frantic. She didn't even look in the mirror to look that I was running for her. And then just stopped and saw this old guy. He was at getting his car fixed. I was like, hey, can you like send me home? And I was like, what? And I was like, can I borrow your phone? I called my dad, who's working out of the country. And he was like, what are you doing calling me? I can't help you. I have to call your mom. I called my mom. She doesn't pick up. And I asked him if he could send me home. So I got into this guy's car, told him my address. And then he drove me all the way home. And then we had a guard at the guardhouse for the area. And then he just looked at me. He was like, why are you in this guy's car? And I was like, I wanted to go home. So when I got home, my mom was basically crying, eyes out, and then thinking that I ran away from home, and really I just understood the story wrong. But yeah, it doesn't make me feel special, but damn, could I have not been alive? Not one, but 2 strangers' car in like one day. Pretty ballsy, you know?
raising Coco. So Coco is the younger half sister of my girlfriend, and very long story short, Coco was effectively orphaned somewhere around her 12th birthday. So she had to come and live with me and my girlfriend, and we were still in college at the time. So I was 20, 23, 24, somewhere around that neighborhood. And she just turned 18 and she graduated high school, and we're super proud of her. And I genuinely feel sort of that is, one of my, like to call it an achievement is kind of fucked up because it sort of implies ownership. But my greatest contribution, I would suppose, that I could have added to. And it's something that's really formed me, especially on this, like my ability to be rational and intelligent is not at question. My ability to be sort of not a shitty human being and be a little bit more empathic was historically problematic. Let's put it that way. And that gap has been considerably closed by contributing towards raising Coco.
Yeah, there definitely is. So yeah, I am strong in my faith. I'm a Christian. So a few years ago, 2018, I got baptized into my church, my local church, the Adventist church. I've never felt the same way I have in anything, whether it be, a birthday or, some other event. That particular event, that's when I was like, I've got purpose. I've got, I'm loved. I felt a number of emotions, but yeah, I definitely felt special that day. Definitely.
I was very excited to come runner-up in the Carlton Hobbs competition for the BBC Radio Drama Department in 2006. I didn't win the male. There was one male, one female winner, and then two male, two female runners-up. Don't know what they do today with non-binary, but there we go. And so I came runner-up, and I felt very special because we had a nice party, and there was people like Adjoa Ando there, and other exciting people. What's his name? Lancaster. Anyway, yeah, just interesting folk. And Anthony Daniels got this kickoff of his career there. C-3PO. He did that competition. Kicked him into Star Wars. Kicked me into the long grass for the next 15 years. But anyway, yeah. So that was good. But nothing as special as falling in love with and getting my ex. That being with him was just made me feel amazing. That was the best thing ever. And that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Because I have actually been married before, so I should have said being with my ex-wife. And although she was amazing, wonderful, it should have remained just a friendship. But I was not fully aware of myself in the way that I should have done. So when I met my ex, it was like all of my other exes and marriage rolled into one. Absolute love of my life. It made me feel so special.
Definitely. My birthday last year changed my life because I had spent a good few months just in survival mode, and I hadn't even realised. And it got to my birthday, and I'd kind of planned it. It was a wee Airbnb, had a few friends around. My birthday was on Halloween, so everyone carved pumpkins, and all these different friends came together and were laughing, and it was just nice to remember that there's actually, well, not even remember, I felt it for the first time, that there's actually a group of people who love me and care about me for me and not what I bring to the table. And it just left me feeling really, really grateful about life. And I took that energy and used it to make more stuff to be grateful about, basically.
So I have two answers for this. The first is not a specific event. It's just an experience of getting recognized in a positive way for the work I'm doing. I think a pat on the back and a good job is so valuable, especially now that we're in a pandemic and we don't go out very much. We can't have the physical sort of closeness of being with someone and having someone shake your hand or having somebody next to you smile, and you can read their body language and you're like, this is good. This is a good conversation with a good person who believes in me. But I still think that online, having been told, hey, you did a really good job with this, or hey, thank you for doing this, it really helped me, is something that's really, really, really special to me. And I've won awards in the past and I've won scholarships, and nothing is as special as being recognized by words from someone, especially that's close to you, to say, well done. But the event I wanted to say is just the experience of when you're in a room with people who think like you and are like-minded, and you vibe and you have this energy that you're like, something good is going to come out of this. And you all of a sudden, even though the world is full of a lot of uncertainty and a lot of scary things, you feel like you can really change something. That's a great feeling. Knowing that you aren't alone in the vision and in your dream for something better. Yeah, and that you have people to share that with who are also as motivated. That's a great feeling.
I probably would have had a hard time answering this if it had not been for my birthday last year. What happened is, it was in May, so we were still in full-on lockdown. And what that meant, because my fiance and I aren't living together, was we weren't going to actually be able to physically see each other. We could maybe do like a garden visit. In fact, that's what happened. She came, we sat in the front garden or the back garden with some chairs. But being in full lockdown, it was fairly isolated. I've never been a big birthday person. Like, I've never organized like a massive party or anything, but usually it's just up for drink with some friends or something like that, or just have people over, but couldn't do that. But I woke up on my birthday, and Sam clarified, she's like, are you like awake, or are you just like dozing in bed? I was like, no, I'm awake. Like, I've made myself a cup of coffee. She's like, okay, watch this. And she sent me a YouTube link, and it was to her YouTube channel. And on it, she'd organized a video of a whole bunch of our friends and my family wishing me happy birthday. And I say our friends and family, like, this wasn't just like across Glasgow, this was like across the whole of the UK, like all my family members who live down south in like Milton Keynes, London now. It was our friends who currently live in Japan, some of our friends who live in Hong Kong. There was some relatives in Australia. There's plenty of relatives in South Africa and Zimbabwe as well. And like, I was honestly, like, I didn't have words. Like, I was just stunned. Like, firstly, so appreciative that she even thought to do that for me, to make up for the fact that it was a lockdown birthday. And appreciative of the fact that she took the time to not only put the video together, but you know what a hassle it can be to like wrangle people for stuff like this. She went through all of that, and then all of the other people who actually took the time to record and probably re-record little messages. And one of my best friends, in fact, went to the effort of like creating a deep fake of Joe Rogan to wish me happy birthday in the video. Like, you have a full-time job and you're helping your girlfriend study for her part 3 exam in architecture. Why did you spend time doing this? So that was truly amazing, and that is like by far that's like the most I don't even know how to describe it, like just the most special I've ever felt. Like the fact that all of that happened for me, and I was like, how do I even repay this for her birthday? That was like the number one question. But yeah, so that's it.
Well, I could be really cheesy and say waking up with Sam every day, which is quite nice. She's sitting pissing herself in the background. I don't know. I think there's been a lot of occasions where things have made me incredibly happy and lucky to be where I am. I don't think feel special is the way I would describe it. But like, I was very lucky with the upbringing I had. It wasn't like I was giving everything on a silver spoon, but I never really went wanting for anything. You know, I was always going on the school trips that we were offered, and as I mentioned before, we were skiing and stuff. And then, you know, I was kind of given, not free reign, but, you know, I was given the opportunity to go and do whatever I wanted to do. So I think it's not like I feel special, but it's fortunate anyway, you know, lucky to have had these things. I imagine my answer will be different. Sam and I are getting married next year, so I'll probably say that then.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and I will post the social media links below if you want to follow us. But most importantly, I hope this gives you an understanding of perhaps how you'd like to answer these questions yourself, and encourage conversation with your close friends and family as well. I hope to see you next time.